Mom and Dad's anniversary party here, and I wanted to be able to get a little bit in it. And the net. You can just.
Happy anniversary!
There you go. She's the new one in the family. And there is. Huh?
I have to show her such tradition.
Yes. You'd be surprised what you're going to find out about this family before it's over, Nanette.
I'm glad already, and I'm still here.
Oh, but you ain't.
I got a good clue at the guitar last summer and the summer before.
Yep.
Out there.
Reggie and West.
Since you're standing here, watch your mom and dad so you get their flowers when they get in.
Okay. Reggie. Gift table back there. I think we have hams in this family in more ways than one. There he is. Come on, little man. Happy anniversary. Pinning out of the flowers. You can smile or say hello or congratulations or whatever.
Oh, sorry. Who are you talking to here?
Y'all. Hello, Lonnie. No. Just some of our wanderings around here before time. Different ones. There's cake and Ed signing over there. His own note. Ta-da! Stretch it. Yeah, there you go. I was able to get Jarrett before. He is such a precious thing.
How you doing, Big Jerry?
Good. How you doing, Charlie?
I'm sorry, I share. Hi. How are you?
We'll go scoot him over.
I'm gonna put on my wide angle lens.
Seriously.
Look at here. I heard that, Wanda. I don't know if they got on a tape. Something about all the wisdom on this end of the table. We'll zoom in on them a little bit.
Somebody heard.
There we go. Let's shoot this guy up in the attic up here. Who we got up there? There's the Mrs. Vick. And crew. There you go, Lonnie. And more relatives. How you doing?
Yeah, we've got one. You and Dave have a joining place card.
Hey, Jackie. I'm surprised you did fit in here.
I don't know who's not. What about Aunt Merle? Aunt Merle?
Over here, baby.
Ask Mom.
Put in the paper today.
Well, it's like, it's still a couple minutes to 2.
Now this was a great day, and
As far as time-wise. And see, we told each other 1:30, but they were told 2, I think. Weren't they? I guess, I don't know, I'm not...
you understand me? Well, you tell Daddy over there, and he'll tell you when. And I'll come in.
That's right, we're doing our own thing.
I'm going to add in to it too.
Well, he's saying let you know so everybody can hear you.
Let's zoom in here. We fitting a party down in this place.
Oh, well, maybe.
You know, all kinds of people around. But all these Wilkins descendants. In a little while, we'll see what Wilkins descendants really do when they let us at the kitchen table. Ooh, look at how big Holly is. Looks just like Phyllis Diller. Yeah. Hey, I'm cranking these dials every way I can, babe.
Hey, cranking these dials any way I can, baby.
Look at that stern-looking guy standing up over there. Let's zoom in. Start it. We'll get you in. Where's my buddy Jared?
Wait, Uncle Eddie?
There he is.
John.
Everybody, bow their heads and close their eyes. Father God, we come to you today for this anniversary, and let each and every one have a good day, and let this good research to our lives as long as we get this thing. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Zooming on the fur over there. There's that pterodon. What's that? Yeah.
Anybody else that wants to take communion, then that's what that's for. You have to hold up your hand if you want to take communion. Yeah, that's right. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Anything else you want to say on news?
No, we might be married.
Yeah.
Everybody, I want to church all the time. I don't know who was that told that lie. But anyways, I want to say thanks for all the years, for all the effort, for the advice, for the clothes, the money, the love. I appreciate you. I love you. I respect you. I wish I knew everything when I was living with you that I know now, so I could have been a better son.
Amen.
Hey, hey, hey.
But I was an excellent brother.
Amen.
Let me see, what did I do for Bill? I found things in your glove box when you lived on the Ross, and I gave them to Mom, blew them up. Anyways, I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you, and thanks for everything. Here's to 65 more. Salute. Is there anything else I do I don't know about?
What? I really thought you were involved in that.
Yeah, you can lead the line to the food.
Oh, Mary. Yes, I am. Mary.
Oh.
Gotta give her a kiss and we're gonna be quiet.
All right.
My first day with her, either.
Yeah, 65, 365. About the few sixes. All right, is there anything else? No, whatever Bill was going to announce, he needs to announce now.
I'm just going to announce when we start here.
All right, what, shall we do this and then anyway they...
Time to shoot the misery.
Okay.
There we go. Well, let's back up a little bit.
It's flashing. Am I too big for your screen?
We're going to zoom in on all the misery now.
You want my good side?
You're sitting on it, buddy.
Their side.
Yes, all right.
Okay, I'm going to...
Still a few diehards eating. Boy, you can see the difference. Must be 2,000.
Happy 65th anniversary.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think we haven't met Juanita. I'm glad fine come out and get
Cheers. Happy anniversary.
You can just call.
Whenever you get big words,
I've been seeing everybody else. Congratulations. Yes.
How you doing? James Hendricks. Church? He's just about forgot freedom. Yeah. Right. This is Mr. Hendricks. Well, praise the Lord. How are you doing? Good. You are too, aren't you?
Time I say,
Now, Mr. Russell.
but I am too, so don't worry about it.
Behind you back
Do you want me to turn it around there?
Let's see. Are you still mining?
Let's see.
Are you still mining? No. Yeah? No, I work at a wholesale house. Yeah? Well, come over and see us. All right. We live on top of Garbage. Yeah, I know where you live. I live in Garbage. How are you? Boy, you're a bad one, aren't you? Larry? Well, here's the thing now. Hello. Sure will, bud. Good to see you.
Anybody else? How's that? Is that all right? Everybody, did you get it?
Thank you.
No, I'll tell you.
I'll just start screaming.
I didn't know who it was, honey. They're ready. Yeah, that's their wedding.
Reggie, one is on here.
They're one. That way?
Rhonda and Jerry. Bill. Bill. Cheryl. Zoom in on the tree lady.
Oh my goodness, there's a tank here now.
Money changer, money changer.
Leave it like you can model it for Daddy.
Yeah, hold that up again. That looks pretty. Okay, let it down a little bit now. I want to see your head. There we go. Oh, pick it back up quick.
Want me to put it over here? She's taking pictures of it. I don't know if it takes them forever because you're the card is what they I'll leave one down here. Okay. Okay. That one on down there. You want brown? No, they're right over there.
Can't tell if that was a burp or just a solemn look. There we go. I can't hear you, Mama.
That's part of the bathroom stuff. Oh, okay. Thanks so much.
Two.
Yeah, I got it right here.
It's only 2 cents, Jake.
Somebody saying no.
Yeah.
I'll rewrite.
Nice cross.
Let me do it. Yeah,
Beautiful cross.
Daddy. Daddy. That's what was in the little box. Oh. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty?
Kyle. Kyle. Kyle.
He's making a roll. No, that's the flowers. Okay. Okay, you can relax. No, they can cut the cake now. You can cut the cake. Picture got it. The bride and groom cut the cake. I don't want any of it either now. Stand up, cut that cake.
There you go.
There you go.
Everybody ready?
There you got your camera. Mary, happy anniversary. Okay, you ready? Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary. Mom and Dad, Jake and Edith, Grandma, Granddad.
Happy anniversary to you.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Stage. And I'm having a tough time keeping up with you. Hey, I haven't got the funny part yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was having a hard time keeping up with me, and I was out for Friday night with friends, and I must have been every bit of 15 years old. When I got home, the whole house was dark, and I can't find anybody. I walked all through the house, and she was doing her best to be mad at me and upset with me. And I don't know if she did it on purpose, but what she ended up doing was
Clyde, were you drinking?
Huh?
Were you drinking?
No, but I'd use one now if you got it. No, I honestly don't remember, but anyway, she had followed me all through the house. It was dark and I couldn't see her. She was behind me, I think. And I turned to go through this one door, and she met me. We were like nose to nose, and she yelled or jumped or screamed or something. I about crapped my pants. And that was the end of the discipline right there. She never really could get on track again. But one time she did get my attention though. I don't remember when I don't remember if it was when I was burning you at the stake or what it was for. But she had me. The reason I associate that is because I was in the same basement. Okay. And I had done something wrong, and she came after me. And she had this thing that was I don't know if it was a switch or it was a rope or what it was, but she came after me and she starts beating me with this thing, and I'm doing my best to act like it's hurting, and it ain't hurting, and pretty soon I bust out laughing, and I totally ticked her off because she went and found a garden hose. And then it was for real. Let me see, Dad, I don't have too many good ones on him. Nope, that's it. Somebody else got to take over from there.
The whole story. Yeah.
Tell him. Tell him.
I did.
The whole story.
But I think that's wrong. Mothers should learn children about these things as they grow up. And they wouldn't let her have nothing to do with the cooking. She didn't know anything about it. And that was very quick after me and her married. And all she could do is go with her own ideas. And she put 6 big lemons in her fruit salad. I watched an old man, if you act like a goat, he kept snapping his eyes. I kept watching him. My dad done the same thing. When I got to the fruit salad, I found out, asking no question. She put 6 big lemons in her fruit salad.
And he didn't grow an orange after that.
But you see, I'll tell all of you that all of you that can be mothers, don't raise your children that way. Learn them and show them as they grow up. Amen. Don't let a joke be told on you like that. You know, she couldn't have it. Wrong in mama. But that's what I'm telling you, they can be mamas now. Don't raise your children up. Let them tell you. Show them. Tell them. Explain to them. Like a mother should. Her mother wouldn't do it. And all she could do was do the best she could. But when that old man hit the fruit salad, oh boy. Well, you see, the girl like that, but I didn't bring a racket or all around, because I know the trouble. And tried to eat that fruit salad, and he had that You done it. Well, don't do nothing to be that kind of a mother.
We won't.
Show your children and explain to them. So when they get married, they won't come to that kind of love.
Thanks, y'all. There are a couple of stories that my kids have always enjoyed hearing Mama tell when we spent time together through the years. And so I want you to tell them two things. The time with, and I'm not going to tell you. Oh no. Yeah. My kids want to hear this. Once upon a time, there was a girl, and her name was Edith. And she was out in the garden helping her mama work in the garden. And all of a sudden we heard, I don't know if that's the kind of noise to make or not, but it was a big old bull that had got loose. There was stock law at that time, and the stock could go anywhere. So here come that old bull up the road, and Mama knew that my sisters was either in the front yard or else they were in the house with the house open. She broke and run to the house, and anyway, she passed in the front door, and she ran back to the back door, and just as I stepped up on the step, the old bull come around the corner of the house, and I was at the door to get in, and Mama slammed the door in my face. So I'm not too sure whether I was still driving when I got in the house or not. Oh, Lord. Now, that's the truth, people. But Daddy was talking about me not knowing how to cook. As you all know, all you know, my parents weren't real rich. So when we were growing up, Mama done the cooking because she didn't want me to mess up something that we wouldn't eat and wish that she hadn't let me do it, see. That's why I didn't learn how to cook. But anyway, not long after he got me, he found out how well I knew the salt. He loved salt anyway, and I kept this guy down with salt till I finally learned how salt. I couldn't hardly eat what I could, but I knew how much to put in. But he was well preserved. Okay, now what else was that? Oh, the other one?
Yes.
Yes, Mother. There once was a girl named Edith.
Well, after we married, I never did get back to walk over, and you hit it time what her trouble was. Wasn't there you sleep?
The chicken house. Now the barrel was covered up, mind you, and we always kept the lid on it with a great big handle. So of course we had to go out to the bushes, you know. We didn't have a toilet. We didn't have running water. So we always went to the outhouse or to the chicken house when we went to the bathroom, believe it or not. So one day I run down to get some potatoes for Mama. I picked up that lid, set it down beside the barrel, and put the end of it on the other side of it on the ground. And I pulled up my clothes right quick, and I sat down. When I got up, of course I was in a hurry, and I pulled my clothes up right quick. Believe it or not, I had wasp in my underclothes. And I want you to know I knew how to pull them down again real fast. But I got a few stickers along with it. Oh, me.
My only daughter can tell you about the chewing tobacco business.
Go ahead, Gene. Nice and loud now.
Well, I was about 6, I guess, and we lived way back in nowhere. It was a rainy day, and he was putzing around the house, and Ruth and I, my sister, decided to have chewed tobacco. Well, she was smart. She took a little bitty bite and just, you know, she'd spit it out right away. She never really chewed and spit. But me, whole hog or none, I got me a jaw full like Daddy, and I spit a few times, and I began to go round and around and around. So I just sneaked off out to the back porch, because I was afraid Ma would beat my rear, and I grabbed the post, and I just hung there and heaved my insides up and passed out and didn't know nothing till the next day. Never was so sick in my life.
And her sister, too, never did make her sick.
Her sister.
You remember that? Ruth didn't even get sick.
Yeah, I know.
She cheated.
Yeah, she did. She was been sick too.
Well, don't feel bad, Jean, because that's just about on Ross in the bedroom with Mary and Norma. He gave me my first camel, and I ran upstairs. And they said, now, Kay, when you smoke it, you got to inhale real deep breaths. And and I got so sick, I went flop on the bed, and that whole room went. Thank God it only lasted a few minutes, and I didn't have to wait till the next day. Well, I did. I didn't know nothing. I was totally out.
I forgot about that, Kay. That's where you had your first home.
Oh, I had, because you and Norma laughed.
And the mosquitoes get pretty bad in Michigan about dusk. And I was sitting out there waiting for Regina's father to pick me up. And the mosquitoes were just zapping me like crazy. So he came out there and he said, you know, if you want to smoke on this pipe a while you're waiting, he said, those mosquitoes will just leave you alone. So I said, okay. So he gave me, and it was just a little teeny one. It wasn't a great big one like he usually had. It was just a little teeny one. So I thought, surely it ain't going to hurt me. After about 15-20 minutes, I was hanging onto the tree in the front yard, just retching away, and he was sitting on the step just laughing and slapping his legs.
The thing he forgot to tell you
Where
was
was we living at?
Finley.
Finley?
Finley.
the mosquitoes left you alone, but it was because of that stuff on the ground.
That's right. Besides that, I was so sick I didn't care if they bit me anymore.
Their biters were dull then.
That's right.
I never had one of the smoking things. It's your turn next. Where's Veda?
Mom, it's my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you, honey. That's my bad ear. No, that's right.
I've always been on her bad side.
Live, more than
The black sheep of the family.
I'm the black sheep of the family. No, I never had any of the smoking or tobacco stuff with Daddy. I never, somehow or another, and I smoked, but I don't remember Daddy getting me sick.
You was already.
I already did it. Wanda, and Juanita, and Veda, they all helped me into the cigarette mode. But anyway.
Loved ones. Isn't it amazing what they do?
Oh, we do love each other. But one thing I do remember Daddy laughing at a lot was his whip.
Yeah.
His long whip that he had. And when he lived over here on Finley, he used to sit out there and run dogs off that had come by.
Buckner.
On Buckner. Finley, where'd I get that? Ooh, I'm going back to my second childhood. So I got that. Anyway, but he would sit out there with that whip. And I don't know, I never played with a whip. I was a girl. We had the dolls and the dishes. And so anyway, I decided I was going to learn how to crack that whip. And he'd say to me, he had those little trees out there, those maple trees in the front yard they planted when they moved there. And he would pick out a leaf and tell me to pick that leaf off the tree with it. Well, before all was said and done, there wasn't too many leaves missing off the tree, but I had a lot of welts all over me. I'm going to crack that thing, and I just smacked the tar out of it. And that's what he'd do. He'd just sit there.
He was pretty good at that, and he's laughing at it.
It'd be called child abuse today. For Mama, for the benefit of you that didn't know her, she may not have taught Mama how to cook, but she was a beautiful lady and a loving lady. That was Mama.
Granny.
Granny? Well, it was Mama to me.
Mogsy is some. Yeah.
But I remember one time, Dad and I went out hunting, and my first or second time, I believe it was, and he had me a little .22 rifle, and I'm following him because I don't know where to go. I don't know where the rabbits are. You know, we're hunting rabbits, and I'm hunting, and I'm getting ready in case one jumps, and I pull the hammer back, and I'm walking along, and I caught one foot in some briars, and I stumbled, set the rifle down on my foot, and shot it. But Dad heard it, and he comes back and he takes my shoe off, and the blood is running out. The little guy put me on his shoulders and carried me all the way out to a farmhouse, and they took me to the doctor. Never forget it as long as I live. One more time I want to mention, too, is he hooked up a team of horses to the wagon and was going someplace one day. And where we lived, the road came up a big hill here where our driveway came in, and it went down and leveled off, and the driveway went out the lower end. Well, he hooked up the team, and he took off out on the road, and all of a sudden he just makes an abrupt left turn right up this steep hill and over in a field, you know, and I'm watching him, he's going up over. He stopped for a second, and all of a sudden he whipped them horses and he took off. He ran all the way around our one big field, riding down sassafras bushes this big around or bigger. Comes back over and stops, and the horses are about dead. I mean, they got lather under their chin and under their legs and on their belly. And what had happened, it wasn't their fault at all. He'd forgotten to fasten one of the inside check lines on the horses. So they just made a left turn and went up over the hill. He liked to kill those horses running up that death, man. That was his fault.
When my first three girls were little tiny, Connie was just barely walking.
I thought this was about me.
It is about Mama, but you were involved. Connie was just barely walking, and we came down here to visit my dad. And my girls were showing their muscles. Oh. And Mama held up her arm and went like this. And Connie said, "Well, Mama, it all fall down."
Well, considering what you're on there, it wasn't too awful long back that one of my grandkids said to Mama about this.
This summer.
This past summer. Is there pudding in there? Is there pudding in there?
Yeah, that was maybe this summer when I was...
No. Goodness. Anybody out there? Veda?
Uh-huh. And the rabbits had been eating our garden. So he was going to take the gun and go out and find them in the moonlight. And you could do that too, believe me.
This is right after the 6 limits.
And he came, I don't know if he had already gone out or just was ready to go out. But anyhow, the gun, somehow or another, it didn't reach down right. And he hit it on his leg to make it go together. Oh, you know what I mean, I hope. And when he did, I was just raising up like this, and he barely missed the back of my head. That gun went off, blowed a hole through the door, and out in the trees in the yard.
Hey, she never screwed up the fruit salad again.
No, I haven't outlived that either. Oh, baby. And you never will.
He was looking like he was looking for somebody. There am a genuine our baby there. That's 29.
Aha.
29.
Oh, through that door that big.
She don't care about these doors, Jake.
That's when you was a baby.
Daddy. She's mad at you. You told everybody how old she was.
I ain't told nobody.
Oh, 1929.
You said it was 1929. She was a baby.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't tell no lies, or I didn't lie on her.
Okay.
There wasn't nothing that she could ever about. Because she was a tiny baby.
That's the point.
Mary, most of the family knows that Terry's family owned a cottage in northern Michigan, and her and her sister and brother had kind of inherited it, and we would go up there, go fishing, just whatever we wanted to do. Well, Mom and Dad went up there with us 2 years, and Mom, she likes to fish. So we went out in the boat, me and Mom, just me and her in this little dinghy. 6 feet, now imagine this. Between her and I, we got about 8 feet, and I got a 6-foot dinghy. And every year we would take these boats and turn them upside down and just lay them in the grass. Well, what crawls through the grass in northern Michigan? Green with yellow stripes down it. It's called garter snakes. We got about 100 yards offshore, and the first of a series of garter snakes crawled across my mother's hand. I don't think she paid any attention to it when it first touched her, but something kept hitting her hand, and finally she kind of went like this at it and looked at her hand at the same time, and there that snake was, and she about had a heart attack, And I don't know who was on shore, but I thought for sure I was going to end up in the water because that boat was all over the place.
Bill, come! Get me out of here!
I was in the boat with you.
Oh, you were? See, I told you there was more than 6 feet there. Oh, Lord, I didn't think I was ever going to get her back to shore.
Well, it didn't matter whether I got into the water or not, because I was with you.
Yeah, she got wet
She
with a
spent a lot of that 65 years with wet pants.
We got her back to shore.
I sure have.
And we ended up having to sink the boat because it was just full of baby garter snakes. We got 10 or 15 of them out of there.
Now you guys see what I
It
got?
was a mess.
Oh, and there with all them snakes, wouldn't you all holler too? Because I couldn't think.
We had this one old rooster that never liked me. For some reason, this rooster just did not like me. And so I would always shy away from him. And this was a drizzly day, and it was, of course, being daytime, you didn't get to use the pot. You had to go to the toilet. And so I took, somehow or another, it's in my memory, Wanda, it was your old brown coat. Yep. And, hey, I remember. Anyway, and I took this coat and pulled it up over my head, and I started off for the toilet, which seemed like 1.5 miles, but it really wasn't. But when you're little, it seemed like far away. But anyway, I pulled it up over my head, and I took off, and it wasn't very long until I saw this old rooster come at me. And that thing really, I mean, he did have long spurs, and he just come at me over and over and over again, and I took that big old coat and I would smack at it and wait, you know, knock him down and scream. All right, that little old coat had to be old. It was Wanda. Old. We were poor. It had to be old, little old coat. But anyway, this old rooster was bound and determined to get me. And finally, after a while of this, somebody heard, and Mama come out and grabbed a bean pole and got after that rooster and hit it across the neck, broke his neck, and we ate him for dinner. And he never got me again. I got the last laugh.
And the last bite.
And the last bite, yeah.
Oh, this one here, Wanda, that's who this one is.
Sleepwalking?
After we moved back in our new house, the only new house we ever had, thank God it was a good one. One night it was just drizzling rain, and I thought I heard a door open. So I got up and went in the kitchen, and the door was open just a little bit, and Wanda was up walking in her sleep. So she went all the way out into the chicken lot and around behind the chicken house where William Herschel had a squirrel in a cage. And that was Squeaky. That was his name. And of course, I started calling. I knew there was something wrong, and here come Wanda back around the hen house. I said, Wanda, what are you doing? I went to see about Squeaky. She come on right on back to the door, and the mud was coming up between her little old toes. She went right on in and would have crawled in the bed if I hadn't washed her. But she was out seeing about little Squeaky. That's been many moons ago. And I'm not going to tell you how old she is, neither. She was just little. Where was she born?
39, right?
Oh!
1939.